Hey there, mathematicians. It's so great to see you. I'm so glad you're back for Number Talk number 2. Woo-hoo. Those of you who participated did fantastic last week, and I look forward to seeing what you are able to do this week. All right, here we go. So remember, here is our target. Every time we do a number talk, it looks different than when we did it in school, because in school we did it in a group and we were able to listen to each other. So this is a way that you still can listen to your friends' thinking and learn from each other, ask each other questions. It's just a little different and it's not in real time. So here's our target. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I can persevere to clearly explain my thinking for solving an equation. Clearly explain your thinking for solving an equation. All right, mathematicians, remember, we are going to do this on Flipgrid, which is a really fun video website where you can record a video of yourself and you can respond to a friend with a video as well. Your job is to take this time to solve the equation carefully in your head. So think about it first. See if you can solve it more than one way. It should take you longer than that to come up with 3 ways. And practice clearly explaining your thinking. You can practice to the wall. You can practice to a stuffy. You can practice to a parent or a sibling or a grandparent or whoever's close to you if they're not busy working. Go ahead and take some time to practice explaining your thinking so that when you record it here on the video, it's very clear to all of your friends how you solved the equation. All right, now when you record, just like when we record something on Seesaw in school, you need to speak clearly so we can hear you. Make sure you explain each step you took as a mathematician. And what's fun about Flipgrid is you get to use stickers. Remember, you can use 1 sticker. How many? 1 sticker. You got it, mathematicians. So the reason that we do this is mathematicians have lots of tools in their head and lots of different things of why we do math and how we do math. And it's important that we construct or build arguments. We construct or build arguments, and we understand the arguments of others. So we ask questions to learn more from others' thinking, and we explain our own thinking clearly. If we can do this as a mathematician, the trickier math gets down the road, the easier it's going to be for us to explain our thinking, to prove our thinking, and to understand the thinking of others. It's really going to make you a strong mathematician. You'll be grateful you practiced this. All right, so today you are going to go to our Math 2nd grade Google Classroom. Remember, it's the one that is pink, and it says Math 2nd grade. There's a Number Talk folder, and you're going to click on Number Talk number 2. Which number talk? 2. Which number talk? 2. That's right, number 2. It will send you to the Flipgrid website, and this is your number talk for today. So it looks a bit trickier than last week, but I bet if you pause and think about it, you can find a friendly number to help you solve this pretty quickly. When you feel comfortable and you've shared your thinking, you've practiced it, you're going to clearly record and do your very best. So let's walk through these 3 steps together. I'm going to go to our Math Google Classroom, click on Classwork at the top, and then under the Number Talks headings, we're on Number Talk number 2. That's right. When you click on this link, it will send you straight to Flipgrid, and you'll know you're on the right one when it looks like this. You see those counting hands going wild on the left. Reread your directions carefully. Remember, the tricky part about mental math and number talks is no pencil and paper, because we want to strengthen those flexible brain muscles back and forth in your head. I know it's tough, and the more you practice it, the easier it gets. So remember, your equation today is 123 minus 98. When you're ready, you're going to come down and click on the Add button, and you'll be ready to record your Flipgrid. Your screen will look like this. After you've practiced, you'll click your recording, save an appropriate selfie to be your cover photo. And then here's the fun part that some of us got to last time and some of us didn't quite get to. After you've recorded your own thinking, it's really important. So remember, that important part of math thinking is explaining our own thinking, but also being able to ask questions and give feedback and analyze the thinking of others. That strengthens our own thinking. It's such a powerful way to learn. So you are going to go to the grid. It starts to create a grid, bunch of tiles of other people's videos. I want you to select one that does not have feedback yet. You can tell it has feedback because it has a little icon. So if I'm going to click on this video, when it opens up, I'm going to click on the little talking bubbles. I'm going to listen to this friend's thinking. Then I'm going to give them kind, helpful, and specific feedback. Is good job kind, helpful, and specific? Well, it's kind, but that's not going to help that person as a mathematician, and it's not very specific. So make sure you're kind, helpful, and specific as best you can be. Here are some ideas of things you could say that we've used in the classroom that might help you to give some kind, helpful, specific feedback that could help them as a mathematician and also help yourself. What's something you agree with? Be specific. Which part and why? Which part confuses you? Is there a part that you respectfully disagree with? Explain why. Or you could explain a strategy you used that might help your friend if you notice they're struggling through a different part. Is there something you want to add on to their thinking to even strengthen it even more? So these are ideas that you can come back to help you be kind, helpful to that mathematician yourself, and very specific about which part of their thinking you do understand, don't understand, agree with, disagree with. Do your very best. Now, after you've given it a day or two, come back to your Flipgrid. So you're going to come back to the same spot in Google Classroom, open the Flipgrid right here, and you're going to be able to see the feedback that you received from others. It's a really fun way to receive feedback. So make sure you take the time to go back and check that feedback because that's going to be a really cool opportunity for you to learn and grow as a mathematician. You're going to have so much fun this week's number talk, and your math teachers can't wait to see what you come up with. Here we go, mathematicians. You got this.